You receive the instructions in the dressing room. Obey my commands at all times. Protect yourselves at all times. Touch gloves if you want.
Ray Savage Ford saying that he's trying to make a statement tonight and force the world champions to fight him next. Thomas Mattice from Cleveland, Ohio, who's got Montana love. Got back-to-back losses. Maybe we'll see him back soon, but right now.
Yeah, Mattice is going to want to pop that jab right now because he's in at 4 inches in height and reach.
Wow, look at this. Ray Ford already has Mattice in a little bit of trouble.
His money punch. He's got power, can knock you out.
50% knockout ratio for.
He's back with a wicked 1-2. Just like that. I mean, that intimidates older fighters. 34-year-old legs.
He learned from the Kolmatov fight was that he has a good chin. Before that, he'd be a little bit, not nervous, aggressive, eat one shot so he could deliver two of his own.
You don't want to intentionally get hit to get cracked, and you say, okay, it wasn't that bad. I know what to expect now.
I don't think he really believed that Raymond Ford was going to come in, that we'd see a more tentative Raymond Ford. We have not seen that at this point.
It intimidates an older fighter. Movement, things that intimidate older punchers.
Hand. Yeah.
I mean, right now he's just getting outgunned.
He's going to be outgunned. And sorry it has to be him that I make an example of him. He's fighting for the second time here in Atlantic City. So.
Everything comes around the guard. Someone that pulling back like that with the hands down. It's easy work for a guy with just...
The former featherweight champion with a brilliant round 1. So now you wonder, Sergio, is Mattice going to kind of shrink back into survival mode?
Try to get some kind of, because if you're doing that, you're just going to keep getting popped by the faster hands.
Like Mattice is standing there and he's wary of the power, but he's also a combination to the body as he has come back upstairs.
Yep. Once Ford starts stabbing you downstairs to the body with jabs, and then that's when he comes around the guard with the hooks. The thing about Ford is, if he slows down, the opposite of what he's doing, but slowing down the pace is how you...
You mean his opponent will run into his power?
Right.
Slows down.
And you hear it all the time. I gotta slow down. I gotta be patient. Punch placement.
Nice straight left from Ford again as Mattice backed up against the ropes. Well, timing beats speed.
So now Ford's the one having to think.
Mattice pounding his chest and sticking his chin in the air. And look at this, he's going for a free ride.
I wouldn't stick my chin in the air too long against Raymond Ford. He has great speed on these shots.
He has great speed and instinct, but I like the right hands that Mattice is throwing. He's throwing it with confidence. It was a good round for Mattice. Even though he might not be winning, but it's a good round. This shows confidence and the fact that he's not just, giving in to the speed of Ford and the power, the newfound power of Ford.
Chris, I'll allow you to retort.
But I do think Raymond Ford's speed and accuracy continues to be the difference in this fight.
Going with the high guard there, Mattice is trying to almost cover up his entire upper torso as Ray Ford lands another left hand.
Mattice landed a check hook. Just up like that. Oh, good shot. Straight left hand, man. Mattice can take a punch. 30-pounder. I fought the bigger fighters. I'm stronger. I'll have him walk me down. Let's see how it works.
It's one thing to be like, hey, you're not knocking guys out, you're not super exciting, but he was never in any jeopardy of losing the last couple of fights.
Not at all. Yeah, I mean, you can't be getting hit too much by guys that aren't on the champion. That's why it was much deserved. But the pride of a champion won't allow that.
Downstairs goes Ray Ford as Mattice seems to be a little more aggressive here at the start of the fourth. He's got to change something up.
Ford sometimes drops that lead right hand, because he's so fast. See, there it is. He pops that jab and kind of lowers it back. Ford jumping in. See, just like that.
Nice right hand to finish off that combination. Mattice looking
and left, just like Ford tried right now. The only thing I don't like from Ford is that he's leaving his feet, because you're in midair. You can get hit with a counter hook.
Good right hand from Mattice, but it's just been too few and Ford dominating this fight. Catch every game for free anywhere in the world as we see Ray Ford land that right hand. If Mattice would throw the left hook.
Hold on, let me see. Hold on.
Looking for a glimmer of hope for Thomas Mattice. Back in April 2023, getting a stoppage
Nations going on. One between Raymond Ford, one Thomas Mattice, and the corner of Thomas Mattice, Montana Love.
So he can say whatever he wants. As for Mattice, not sure what he can brag about.
Now I don't give a, like I said, I don't care if you windmill in this hole, bro.
Keep touching them, have fun. Don't take nothing you ain't gotta take.
I believe you can do it, bro. Because when you touch him with one, you're buckling him, but you're not following up.
Turned to Ray Savage Ford and said, this fight isn't going to be easy, is it?
Right.
And
A measure of success, but he's not following up on it. To control the output of this fight, just every aspect.
who started out his career 13-0, but since then 9 wins, 4 losses, and a draw.
Yeah, Ford doesn't have no respect for Mattice.
He seems very much to be in more survival mode than win. He's got to know he's down on the scorecards and isn't let his hands go like a guy that wants to win a fight would probably do.
Every single thing that Mattice tried to get started.
Mattice, a 3-time Ohio State Golden Gloves champion. That was a long time ago. He's 34 years old now and in line as far as having significant fights and opponents going forward. Looks like he's going to win all 10 rounds.
Excellent showcase as he targets that next world title fight. The next guy in front of him, and certainly one of the best you can make at 130 pounds.
For your winner by unanimous decision, Raymond Savage Ford.